the only thing that I eat. Targeted inside of the jail system with the food as well. What helped me get away was that the girl who got released with me, she actually came in at the same time as me, and another girl who got released with me. We are the ones who got released at 11:30 at nighttime. The other girl, the girl who was that was in the cell with me, her man was there to pick her up. The other girl who got released with us, she went and asked him, hey, will you please give me a ride? And I just jumped on the bandwagon like, me too. And then he ended up dropping me off at Penn Station. I ended up coming back to New York and having to like dip and dive, hop to different trains in order to get back home. I came home to my house and hid in my hallway for a little bit until I saw my super and asked him to open the door for me. I didn't have no keys at this point, no nothing at this point, no phone. They took my phone. All types of shit, man. Finally got into my apartment. I was able to get my spare key and I just hid, bro. I just hid. Going through weird stuff ever since then. I guess it just got too big at that point. When I had got arrested, it was like I don't know what happened at that point. I guess they got intimidated because now the authorities had to get involved. In this summer, I guess because they found out, because somebody was breaking into my house. I had an envelope with all my legal documents that were ripped up. Somebody had put something underneath my sink. I don't know what the fuck was underneath my sink. I was just cleaning out the supplies, the cleaning supplies in my house. I had picked one up to see if it was empty. Something shook. I went and poured it into the sink and like little crystals came out of it. I'm like, what the fuck? Washed it down the sink. I don't even care at this point. It's not mine. I didn't have that shit. I said that it was an alarm stolen off of one of my windows. The other windows, the top part of it was left unlocked, like somebody was coming in and out of my home. In the last video I posted, I showed y'all how they didn't try to intimidate me the whole fucking summer, bro. The whole summer, bro. Oh my gosh. This summer, instead of like before when they came after me and they were actually trying to rape me, they were all coming at me talking about some, we're sinners, we're sinners, we're sinners. I had to break down and call my dad, like, please give me a phone. They were taunting me, saying that they killed my mom. I couldn't find my mom for so long. I couldn't find my mom for so long, and then she finally showed up, and now she's just weird. Like somebody scared the shit out of her. She won't say anything about it, so I don't know what to do. I said I'm having conversations in my house and I go outside and people are walking up to me repeating what I said in my house to each other in front of me and then looking at me and smirking like somebody has some sort of a recording device in my house. I just don't know what to do. The amount of money I'm talking about that went into this, the stuff that they were doing. Like, I'm talking about they're putting all of the trains in front of me with certain times on it, with certain numbers on it, either with, like, people I love, either their apartment numbers, their phone numbers, either their favorite numbers that I know. Like, they're doing all types of stuff. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. It's like there's nothing I can do at this point. I'm gonna just pray that God finds a way to protect me, and if he doesn't, just trust him. Like, they try to intimidate me in so many ways. I'm gonna choose God every step of the way. What type of life is this? I can't live in reference to something I'm not doing. Like, they're throwing napkins down. Like, anytime I grab a napkin, like I'm trying to give a sign to do something bad. Their fingernails, sending like migrant workers to my door. Like, I had workers this summer at my door, banging on my door, cleaning their nails at the door, like trying to make it seem like my natural ticks, like I was working with them. Like, they're trying to like frame me for something I'm not doing. I'm not going out like this. What type of life is this? I can't live life in reference to something I'm not doing. I'm not a criminal. I don't do anything wrong. I live a clean life. I don't do anything wrong, bro. Try to torment the hell out of me because they found out that my court case was coming. Like I said, they were going through my legal documents. Only reason I know they were going through the legal documents is because the folder I kept them in was all ripped the fuck up. The stuff was out of order from the order I left it in. I had it in a certain order consecutive to like the dates that things happened for things. All of that was thrown out of order. Different like papers were put inside of it that papers I never even seen were put inside of it. I don't even care at this point. Whatever happens, but you're not gonna kill me without the world being able to hear my story. Or if somebody in my family would like to fight for me, they can have a ground to stand on and know what happened to me. This is what happened to me. My name is Kashayla Travis, and this is my truth. I don't know what else to do. I don't want nobody to hurt my family. That's why I didn't go to my family sooner, because I thought that if I went around my family, I didn't have a phone. So I would have to physically go to my family. I didn't want the traffickers or nobody to find my family and to hurt them, so I stayed away from them. And then they had New Jersey license plates coming at me, so I didn't know if they convinced my family that I was a pedophile too. I didn't know what was going on, so the best thing I felt to do was to stay away to protect me and to protect my family. Based off of the stuff they were doing this summer, let me know they already found them. So I just don't know what to do at this point. I just want us to be okay and for us to be safe. And like I can tell that they were forcing people to do stuff to me in order for them to be left alone. Like I just don't know what to do here. Go to the wrong people, because I didn't want this to be something handled in the street. I wanted the authorities to handle it. Not only did I want to protect my loved ones' safety, I wanted to protect them from themselves with making bad decisions. So I just tried to keep everybody away from it, but now I don't know what to do. I just got my phone back. You see, when I started posting, that's when I just got a phone back. And it's like they stopped with the coming to my block. They stopped with the fireworks. They even had the people in my building doing weird stuff. Like they had turned, we had a quote unquote blackout over here. All of the power had went out. No reason. All of my neighbors came outside all wearing the same shoes, and I had on sneakers. And then they had two white people walking past the building with like these weird look like demonic like dolls or something. Like they had who the fuck were these random white people that fucking came by the house? Had cars speeding into the Bronx. Every time I walked past people, they would lighting up all types of acting like they were about to burn this bitch down and leave me in it. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that somebody needs to keep an eye on this place, keep an eye on New York. I couldn't go downtown without them acting like they were going to blow something up like it was the Twin Towers. Like they're threatening to they were subliminally threatening to blow up the city and frame me for. I need to just say something. I don't care what comes from it, because I don't know what else to do. And I don't want to get my family involved. I don't know what to do. I just know I need help. And if nobody can help me, at least my story may help. Sending people into my life that has connections to the music industry, and it just this shit that they did to me look too much like those documentaries. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What type of life is this? I didn't even do anything to anybody to begin with. I never did anything to anybody. My ex that lives in Brooklyn went around lying to people about me. I did everything for him. Everything for me, took everything from me. He stole my car. He did all types of stuff to me. And you could tell these people are down with the get down because of the things that they mimic. There's only one way they would know specific intimate details about our relationships: to recreate it. I guess they're trying to recreate it in case I ever tell my story later in life. It's like they did so many plans for later in life. All of these videos, all of these framing things, even with the stuff with him. Like if I ever try to tell what he did to me, these people can come and say, no, I remember this happened with me. Like they use specific people to do one little thing. This person did this little thing. This person did it when he did all of those things. I guess for them to be like, oh, she's crazy. I remember this happening with me. No, fuck y'all. I don't care what comes from it. I'm telling my story up front. Fuck it. I didn't say anything because I wanted this situation to go peacefully, for it to be found out that I was innocent and for me to get justice in it. But when you intimidate me, you leave me with no fucking choice. You can't intimidate me and scare me out of not saying nothing. You took it too far. Now I'm going to take everything in me to fight your ass back. You should have never came after me. When I was trying to go to the church, they would have drones of white people. I'm talking about, it looked like I was in the middle of the Jim Crow laws. They had drones of white people standing outside of the church to intimidate me from going in there. They had the people and the pastor in them fucking intimidated. They were making all of their sermons about how they were shooting up the churches and how we don't want to be harmed and all of these different things. I didn't have money, so I started going to the food bank. They started putting the white people at the food bank, all types of shit. I've been hunted like a slave. They kept me out of places where I can go to prayer and get food like it was Jim Crow. It's just So many things have happened to me. So many things happened to me.